One project that isn't talked enough in the DeFi space is MDB, or Make DeFi Better, and in this video we're going to talk about its ecosystem as well as how much money I've made using their stablecoin mechanism. So stay tuned and enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on guys? It's Eric here and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day and are doing well. If you are new to the channel, what I need you to do is smash the subscribe button, like the video, and then join our Discord. We have an amazing community on here. We're always chatting, always talking about DeFi, about crypto, and about the next potential play. So what I want to talk about today is Make DeFi Better. I don't want to go through all of their ecosystem, but I want to show you guys that this project isn't actually talked about much, and I do believe it deserves a bit more recognition for what they are building at MDB. So if we just quickly take a look at their ecosystem, they have a bunch of different things that they offer their investors. We're talking about different coins, we're talking about their capital synergy, their Zenia, their millionaires club, as well as utility NFTs, as well as synergy solutions. So you've for sure heard about other projects in the DeFi space saying that, you know what, we start off with our token, then eventually we're going to work up to having an NFT, and then eventually we're going to work up to having a staking mechanism. But here at Make DeFi Better, they already have so many things, and they have utilities, they have staking, and they have farming, which just goes to show that the team is actually working tremendously hard behind the scenes. And if we just go and take a look at their native token, this is the $1 million baby, or the Make DeFi Better token. This is paired with wrapped BNB as it is on the BSC chain. But if we just take a look at this project, it launched in late April, early May, and we can see that we've basically just hit a new all-time high. Now, I did make a video on the stable portion of this ecosystem, which we are going to talk about in a second here, but I made this video on May 19th, and if we go back to that chart, if you were in a Discord, you would have for sure seen this play. So on May 19th, the price of MDB was around 0.002895, and this just goes to show that we make great plays in our Discord. No, I'm absolutely kidding, guys. We did talk about this ecosystem. Of course, there was a bit of an up and down situation. It kind of consolidated, and we have seen that the team has continued with the development of this ecosystem, which is why we see the price where it's at today. So unfortunately, I did not invest in MDB back on May 19th, and if I would have, if we play the games of ifs and buts and whatever, let's say we take May 19th and we go to the price where we see today, we would be up about 150%. Now, obviously, hindsight is 2020, and I did not invest in this, but what I did do is I did invest in their MDB Plus token, which is the stable portion of this ecosystem. So as we go back to this chart, we can see they have different currencies. They have their MDB native token, they have the MDB Plus, and they also recently came out with a Phoenix Plus, which is kind of a gamified portion of the MDB Plus token. But if we go back to MDB Plus and we take a look at what it is, it's basically a stable backed token offering guaranteed appreciation backed 100% by BUSD. Now, I'm sure you guys are like, okay, well, this is obviously a scam. We're saying it's a stable backed token offering guaranteed appreciation. And when we hear about stable coins, we hear about guaranteed appreciation. It's backed by BUSD. It's 100% backed by it. People get skeptical and don't necessarily understand how it works. So a quick definition of how this works is that every time there is a buy and sell of the MDB Plus token, there is a very small tax of about 1% that is basically going straight into the liquidity pool, and then MDB Plus tokens are minted at purchase and burnt at the sale, meaning that the liquidity is always growing steadily higher than the number of tokens in circulation. Now, you may be wondering what in the world did I just read? This is because there is a very, very small tax of 1% buy and sell combined that is going directly back into the liquidity pool. So that is how they are guaranteeing this appreciation. Now, I did make a full video on how it all works. I will link that on the top of your screen right now for you guys to go check that out if you want a detailed explanation of it. But something else to take note of is that, of course, this is going to only go up, but it can only continue going up as there is volume, because this is volume dependent. There's a small tax of 1%, but if no one is buying or selling MDB Plus, well, the price of MDB Plus is going to stay flat. So that's just something to keep in mind. But to give you guys an idea of how much it has gone up over the last 2 months, we can see that back on May 19th, the price of one MDB Plus, as I had sold just one to see the price, was around $1.08. Now, if we take a look at the price of MDB Plus right now, if I go on to Zenia and I connect my wallet, we can see that 445 of my MDB Plus tokens are now worth $514. So if we do some quick math and we go 514.74 divided by 445.06, this gives us a price of about $1.15 for one MDB Plus token. So we can see that it's gone up about 8 cents in the span of 2 months. Now, of course, you're not going to be making millions of dollars with this, but this is another strategy. It's a stable coin backed by BUSD, and you can always come in and out of it. Now, of course, there is a 1% buy and sell tax combined, which you have to take into account, but this is just another way I'm making sure I'm getting some passive income. Now, if we quickly take a look at what else is offered in Zenia, we have the NFTs, which we've talked about. I don't believe you can buy one anymore that are sold out. You could potentially buy it off someone, but just be careful if you decide to do that. Then we obviously have the MDB token, which you can easily just buy and sell off of this dashboard. Then we have our MDB Plus, which we just looked at. It's basically giving us an APY of about 57.6%. or in the last 7 days of about 37%, and we have a TVL of over 500,000. And then the Phoenix Plus, which is the gamified version of the MDB Plus token, is yielding about 142% in the last 7 days. Now, of course, it's APY, guys. You're not making 140% in 1 week. That is just not what it is. Now, we also have staking. So if you own the MDB token, you can actually stake it, earn an APY of about 45%, which is great. Then we have farming. So if you want to provide MDB and BNB into a liquidity pool, this is basically your farm, and you're earning 550% on an annual basis. And then we also have bonds, which require a 60-day locking. It's a lot more money, but it's also available to anyone who wants to participate. Now, just a few more notes on the staking portion of it. If you decide to stake, there is a 30-day lockup, as well as a 5% fee for unstaking early, as well as farming. There is a 5-day lockup, same type of fee if you withdraw early. So definitely do be aware of that if you decide to participate in one of these actions. But that's basically what I wanted to share with you guys. Again, MDB has a great ecosystem. We have so many different aspects to it, and I would definitely recommend taking a look at it. Of course, it's not financial advice, but MDB Plus has yielded me about $40 in the last 2 months. No, it's not millions of dollars, but it's definitely more than just holding BUSD or any other stable coin in my wallet that wouldn't necessarily appreciate. So with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Join a Discord, smash the like button, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.